use a linear, especially if it has Vorpal. There are options, right? You don't have to use, but like there are a handful. Like you've got to use something that will put out those numbers. Like they have lists of things that will put out DPS, right? You just got to use something like that.
But here's the thing: it's kind of like you got to try to find that. You got to strike that balance for what you're trying to do. I mean, man, this dude.
Well, DPS. You just got to pick one of those guns.
But here's the thing: high DPS or take care of ads, right?
We can have both. You can have both.
Not necessarily.
Yes, you fucking can. You're crazy.
Hold on.
I use my sidearm. I use my sidearm, my last dance for ads. It's not DPS. Then I could use Anarchy for DPS, or a linear fusion rifle that I have on, or a sword in some cases, or Xenophage, and then I can whatever I want in the primary. I can put like a hand cannon, a scout rifle, right? But yeah, I'm not like I can do all of that.
I just feel like
you need to have one.
I feel like it's not allowing different personalities to come together.
It is, but the higher,
it's just basically saying that, hey, guess what? We need you to do this role here.
Yeah, that's called a meta.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I hate meta. You know I hate meta. I hate meta.
Right, but the higher you go in the PvE content, the more restrictive it becomes.
I think that, okay.
It's not what you think, though. That's just the way it is. Wait.
I had gotten into this conversation with another person, right? And we were talking about trials, right? Yeah. And I said, one of the problems I have with trials is exactly what
trials
you
is
said.
different. I'm not talking about trials.
No. You said this before.
I'm talking about
also.
There is a meta, but it's not. Well, that's a play style. That's called playing well. I'm talking about. This is
bad.
not. No, I'm talking
instead of people coming up with a better strategy, the enemy knows what your strategy is. So you got some
playing
people
well.
That if they play, what do you mean play well?
Again, like playing close to cover, playing with your teammates, engaging at the same time. That's just called playing well. That's not a meta.
There's playing well, and then you said, oh well, I've heard you say this. Well, I was in comp, and then my team went this way, so I had to go this way. Part of the problem is that you are sacrificing.
That's a strategy. That's
for
not
stupid people.
That's called playing with blueberries. That's not a meta. That's a playing style. Right? That's me not wanting to get in a 1v3. That's all that is. It's not a meta. A meta is weapon types. Like that's why I'm saying it doesn't apply for. There are PvP weapons, but if you're good enough, you can get You can get the job done with a high albedo. You're handicapping yourself, but it can be done. It's not going to not do enough damage to kill Guardian, right? That's just not true. But if you're doing like the higher you go in PvE, like on a master, like if you're doing the master VOG challenges, right? If you're doing that, you are not going to be able there are specific loadouts. Like there are guides, and you have to do. Like it's really hard to do it. You have to do very specific things. In PvP, you can use whatever gun you want if you're crazy enough. I got killed by a Warden's Law the other day. The worst gun in all Destiny, probably.
Hey, the Warden's Law is not a bad weapon.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, come on, I've used it.
I know, I've used it too.
I wish they brought it along.
It's like a 120, except regular 120, except if you hit it might not kill because you have to hit one of the bullets might miss. Like it's terrible. It's just numbers wise. But you can still get killed with it. But it's just not good. That doesn't mean you can't kill with it.
Heir apparent.
Yeah, I know. I got killed by it. But like I said, in high PvE stuff where like there's no room for error and it's a numbers game, well, you can't go in there with high albedo. It won't be able to do anything because that's PvE at high level.
Understand? I feel like anytime, and understand this is one of the reasons why I stay away from trials, is because I find that everybody runs the same strategy.
Well, that's a meta, but you can, like I said,
that burns me more than anything.
Yes, but again, like I said, you can get weapons with any kills with any weapon if you're good enough. It's not meta. It might not be as effective, but you can still kill. But in PvE, they can make it so basically that's not the case, right? Yeah, you can run anti-meta in PvP, but like I said, playing smart is not a meta. That's just like this guy is it's like he was at a disadvantage. You went right behind cover.
Oh, never mind.
Shit.
Two for one.
Come on. I can't believe I keep getting killed by this dude with Telesto.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot. It's a fusion rifle meta right now. Oh, shit, squalled.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got a good roll on that new shotgun.
Zone C lost.
Rizwalker? Or that
No.
Compass
come
Rose?
on. The
Fuck.
I don't know what it's called. It's
that
new one.
Dawn, that Rep Solstice one?
No. I am not trying to go after that.
Well, that's the new. There's two new shotguns. There's that and Rizwalker.
The shotguns that you get from out of the what is it? The content. I can't remember the damn name of it. I gotta look at the name of it before I can tell you.
Excellent.
The Splicer one?
Yeah.
The Sojourner's Tale?
Yeah. I got opening shot and auto reloading holster. Yes, you can laugh, but I just
Well, it's a Keeyon god roll. I know, I get it. Like what you like.
Super's going straight towards mid.
You have my respect.